Hey there, friendlies. Serge and I are at the same spot we were last time. I'm hoping that the light is okay here. I can hardly see the screen. It's stinking hot here. It's got to be like 12 or 13 degrees. And we're just going to do a very quick lunch. We're not even putting up the tarp today. So, Serge is like falling on his arse behind the camera.
I'm trying to ruffle the leaves and make all kinds of sound.
Anyways, so we're going to have a great time, so stick around with us, okay? Let's do it. You want to stick the beers in the ground?
Yeah. I just kind of like dug into the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
Put the beers on there and cover it up with leaves.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just clear this off a bit. See if we can get it down to something that's solid enough to use as a chopping block.
Sure.
Whoa. Hello, Fatwood. Oh crap, I just threw it off into the forest.
No big deal.
Okay. That'll be good. Stinking hot.
Are you wearing something underneath on?
No.
I'll start my sentence over.
It's okay, no, I got it. Hey, I'm not really complaining. I mean, we're not soaked.
True.
We're not, we're not drowning.
And it's not pouring rain.
And it's not pouring rain. We're in the sun. Now, when I'm chopping like this, what I'm doing is I'm seeing if I can find a crack just to start the whole process off with. And then it works really, really well. What's happened here is Serge has made like a platform with kind of a V, what do you call it? A funnel shape. We're gonna see if that can like help keep the fire, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Localized? Keep it from sprawling out. Doesn't really matter actually. Never mind. Forget about it. Okay. Got all our pencil sized ones over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some of this really dry stuff underneath to create like a lattice.
Sure. Right?
Because air can still get up into it, and I'm sure that none of this is damp because, it was in my garage. There's still airflow coming up, but it creates kind of a platform inside our platform.
Right.
In fact, let's...
I think that was a mosquito.
A mosquito?
Yeah, already.
Kill it with fire. I have no truck with no mosquitoes. Know what I'm saying?
Did you know, however, that it's the females that draw blood?
Yep.
Do you know what the males feed on?
No.
Vegetation.
Vegetation?
They actually, I think after the bee, they're actually the largest pollinators.
Huh, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I better keep a second piece of this just in case.
So as much as we hate the mosquitoes, we might actually need them.
Especially now that all the bees are dying.
That's right.
This modeling moment brought to you by Raindance Bushcraft. I hope this is on camera. Let's put these where I can see them. And I'm just putting this to sort of hold it down as I blow. Give it a second to catch. Well, that's caught all right. Okay, now get everything out of the way here.
It's funny, I thought you were going to break those branches down to even smaller.
They're smaller.
All right.
Okay, my pencil sized. Okay, it's here.
Yeah.
The reason I'm adding all this stuff from home, even though it's a little bigger, is because it's bone dry. It's been sitting in my garage for like 4 years. And so we know that that's dry. Let's just sort of let that catch a bit, and then we'll put some bigger pieces on. Right, we've got some stuff about this size, which will go on next, and then we'll get the really big pieces on. So, what's that axe you got there? Seth, hold on, before I'm about to fall into that. No.
So basically I call it a bastard axe because the head's from, I think it was a Garant.
Okay.
That's the mark of the, which in my mind it's practically a no-name axe. And
come on, that's a great Canadian brand you're talking about.
Okay, I can't bash them too much, but you know, I find the quality of the steel isn't as great as other companies. But what I wanted was basically something I could have fairly light. This is 20 inches if my memory serves me right. And
that looks like 18 to me. That's the same size as the Grandsford as the Small Forest, right?
Yeah, well, it's roughly the same size in yours.
Yeah.
Do you know the weight of this one?
Not off the top of my head. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, so you can see they're roughly the same length. Mine's a little bit longer. And the whole idea behind this one is because originally the axe, if I talk to the camera, the axe head was actually flush like this. And I wanted something that I could really put my hand behind the bit in case I want to really hack at something which I want a little bit more precision, because let's face it, I'm not that precise.
And to the viewers, that is what we call a bearded axe.
Yeah.
Nice work. And the handle, what, did you burn that or did you stain that?
Yeah, actually burned it. Actually torched it. I wanted something darker because I like the contrast of the light metal and the dark wood.
Okay.
And I did a cross wedge, which kind of failed.
Hold on, I'll zoom in on that. Yeah. Okay, tell us all about it.
So it's the first time I ever wedged an axe by myself, and I decided to do a cross wedge. You know, like let's go hard or go home, I guess.
You went hard.
And I used walnut, which is more of a, not brittle, but it snaps easily. So it snapped off right here. When it got maybe down to here, I'm guessing. So it's still wedged, like it's still like spread the wood to keep it on, but I'm noticing it's already starting to come out just a little bit.
Hold on, I'll zoom in. Where, show me?
I think it's on that side, you see it more.
Angle it up a little bit so that it'll catch the light. Yeah, it's just a touch. Yeah. Okay.
But you've seen, you know, I didn't use it that much so far. So eventually this will come out, but it just means I'm gonna rehandle it, you know. I'm probably gonna use a different wood this time to wedge it, just so then I don't get something that will snap as easily.
And why did you cross wedge it?
Basically because I found I had a pretty wide gap on either side. So I figured if I would have a cross wedge, it would push it out a little bit, which it did, you know?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you know, the walnut snapped, and that was the end of that. But, you know, if you don't try, you won't get any better, right?
Good point. Good point.
But I'm pleased with it, so.
Good. Okay, so it looks to me like our coals are down to cookability. That's a real word, right?
Nope.
Okay. Just go with me on this one, though. So what we got is some steaks. They're called sandwich steaks, I think. It just means they're real thin. They've probably been beat to hell, but they're quick to cook. We're going to make little steaky sandwiches with them and eat so that we can get out there and look around. I'll do this with gloves on.
And I'll get the meat.
Get the meat.
You got the meat?
Get you guys out of the way. Break you guys down. Yeah, that'll be good. Face full of smoke. Let's get them steaks on now. Get them steaks on.
You know, I really hate that they use styrofoam.
Yes, I also hate that they use styrofoam. Okay, we're gonna have to do these two at a time. Oh, piss.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, you? Ow! There you go, that's better. I'm just trying to get a little flippability going here. Yeah, you're right, these have to go over like lala. Because they're so thin. Like, they cook fast. Oh, what a save!
Yes.
Alright, here's two. Bring out your bread.
Bring out your bread.
This Monty Python moment was brought to you by Jesse's stupid ass dad jokes. Dad jokes.
Well, you're
little
dad,
that'll
so
do ya. There
you know.
go.
Yeah, I'll put 2 on each. This knife is better than some of my kitchen knives. It's ridiculous.
So, Jess, did you guys bring forks? No, of course not. Because
I did.
you did?
Yeah, do you need a fork for something?
Well, what the hell did I make this for then?
I don't know. You all bushcrafty.
I just did this to be bushcrafty and flip the meat. Genius here brought a fork. No, now I feel silly. 30 seconds ago I pulled a scrambled dough and spilled one of the steaks into the fire. However, as anyone who's watched a lot of bushcraft channels knows, some people cook their steaks directly on the coals. So I have elected to say that I meant to do that. Okay? Why are you laughing?
No reason.
So, here is the first kuksa I've ever carved. I'm very proud of it. I'm lying, it's crap. I'm burning it because it's nice dry wood and lets me get rid of it. I'm going to try again. It's not really flaming up as dramatically as I was hoping. I think we have to add some more wood to that fire. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple of beers. Because, of course, we have a couple of beers. You coming in here?
Sure. Sorry. I'll come in here.
Alright, so we got a couple of beers. I'm trying a Gose sur mer from Le Naufrageur. Bière sûre à l'eau de mer. So it's a sour, sea water? Ocean water?
Yeah.
Beer?
Ocean water.
Whatever. Le Naufrageur is in Carleton-sur-Mer. Any of you guys who've been watching the live streams knows where they're from. It's a little low on the hop scale, which I like. 500 ml, and it's only 4.25%. So if this... I can't see very well on the screen, so I have no idea if I'm in... You know.
Yeah. It's all good.
Is this a twist top?
I don't know.
A twist top.
It could be.
It could be a twist top.
Or it could be a twist off.
It could be.
Oh.
Where'd that go?
On my hand.
Okay. Alright, let's make sure we don't lose it.
Yeah.
Now you hold this.
Not like the last time.
Nope. And Serge is having from Pit Caribou de Bonaventure. It's a red.
Which apparently I had before.
You
and
had
said that I liked. So
the second time we came out back in the winter, and you loved it. I also love it. I'm being really careful because of that. The time on the live stream when I sliced my hand real good doing
hence
this.
the glove.
Yep. Because the glove is $50.
That's it.
The hand is priceless.
Yes. Let's see if I could catch it.
I first have to get it off the freaking bottle. Ready? I'm just kidding with you. I'm just messing. Nice catch. High five. Okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Side note: I buried the beers in the dirt and covered it with leaves to keep them cool. So let's see if that worked.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that is salty.
Is
and
it really?
sour. It's sweet. No, it's not sweet. It's sour and salty. It's a little sweet. Wow.
Yeah. Now I remember the beer.
It's like I just swallowed a bunch of ocean water.
Mm.
That's surprisingly good. You want to try it?
That's what it says on the bottle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like completely outside my palate usually, but I'm surprised by how much I like it.
That is weird.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
But it's not bad.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, good.
Let's go eat.
Let's eat. Wow.
Burn,
That's,
baby.
no, the saltiness there. It's a little unexpected.
This is mine?
Yeah, this one's yours.
Thank you, sir. Let's find a place to sit down and chow down. You know what I'm saying?
No, actually I don't.
No, me neither. Let's just stand here.
Yeah.
How am I going to balance all this?
Carefully.
This is as awkward as balancing my YouTube channel with my... I'm going to edit that out. Oh, I'm happy to be eating, let me tell you.
Yeah. Me too. I was trying to auto digest.
Me too. I don't know what the English term for that is. It's not auto digest, but I don't know what the hell they say in English. So there's a small tree that fell across the path that we took to get here, so I'm just gonna clear it away. It's a good opportunity to get my my new Maple Made buck saw into action on screen to show you guys. Looking forward to doing this. Let's get it done, okay? Okay. Okay, so we found the place we were parked at last year. Gonna take these down because you don't want to leave these here permanently because they'll start to constrict the tree as it grows. So we're gonna take this down. You know what? Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple, stupid. Okay. There's ye old fire pit with the two Y-shaped branches still intact. Don't think we'll see you anytime soon. So this is where Serge and I cut up that tree that was across the path last winter and moved it out of the way. Nice to see the old neighborhood. Spring is here, folks. Spring is here. So, I guess that's all she wrote. Thanks for hanging out with us, as I always say. If you like what I'm doing, or in this case what we're doing, then please get the conversation started down below. This week, I don't know, you guys have any bushcraft trips coming up? Let us all know down in the comments below. Aside from that, share the video. That helps me more than you could possibly imagine. Aside from that, if you're not subscribed, then for land's sake, subscribe. If you are subscribed, hit that little bell and leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.